Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I can't hear you. How y'all doing this morning? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Says here, she belongs to the wisest of women who build up their homes with industry and skill. That's Proverbs 14, semicolon 1. She gives her man a good name so that he is known in the gates when he sits among the elders of the land. That's Proverbs 31, semicolon 23. She is a good thing without qualifications or reserve. That's Proverbs 18, semicolon 22. For she does him good and not harm all the days of her life. That's Proverbs 31, semicolon 12. He may be noble without her, but with her he is kingly. That's Proverbs 12, semicolon 4. Many fail to recognize, however, that behind the Proverbs woman is a Proverbs man. And if we read this poem in the context of the whole book, we know this man is no dope. He fears the Lord, and he does not lean on his own understanding. That's Proverbs 1, semicolon 7 and 9, semicolon 10. He has absorbed his father's and his mother's teaching and made them glad. That's Proverbs 10, semicolon 1 and 15, semicolon 20. He has rejected the path of the fool, the scoffer, and the sluggard to walk in the way of wisdom. That is Proverbs 3, semicolon 17 and 9, semicolon 4 through 6. In other words, he is not only a husband, but a husbandman, a cultivator of his wife's character. What then can we learn from such a man? Though he walks in the background of the Proverbs 31 poem, he still teaches lessons in the art of husbandry, whether for mature husbands like himself or for men who have just begun, because he trusts her. The heart of her husband trusts in her. That's Proverbs 31, semicolon 11. To say he trusts her may not surprise us, but it should. In scriptures, the heart's trust belongs to God only. As for example, in Proverbs 3.3, semicolon 5, trust in the Lord with all your heart. But here his heart trusts in her. Why? Because God made her our helper. You understand? No matter what the situation, you know what I'm saying? That's why we got to take care of our wives. You know what I'm talking about? not the counterfeits, not the fakes, not the snakes. You know, you have to go to the Lord and ask Him. I went to the Lord and begged Him. You know what I'm saying? I dropped down on my knees and begged Him to let me see my ways and where I was messing up at. You know what I'm talking about? Because early on, he learned the lesson that charm is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. That's Proverbs 31, semicolon 30. This presence exceptions elevates the vigilant wife who herself fears the Lord to the highest level of spirituality and physical competence. The claim implies that this husband and wife enjoys a robust spiritual relationship. And you know, this is authentic or nothing. I'm gonna end this with these words right here. I love you. I cherish you. I will not forsake you. In God's name, amen.